What's up, guys? How's it going? MikeTheTech here, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the Uniarch A20 conference cameras. Conference cameras are a really cool mix of webcams and omnidirectional microphones that basically allow you to have a conference call with multiple people in your physical space and a conference call with someone remotely and still be able to hear everyone at the table and see everyone at the table. So really cool functionality. We're going to unbox this today, and then I'm going to talk about the product itself and what it offers. So before we get started, if you're watching this video, chances are you're not subscribed because 99% of you are not subscribed, and that's a pretty bad number. So if you like this one, be sure to click on that sub or thanks button below. Speaking of thanks, huge shout out to Miss Mo Davis and Tammy the Psychic. Thank you so much for being channel members. If you want to support this channel and get shout outs in videos like this, click on that join button below. So onto the video itself. We're going to go ahead and check out the unboxing. All right, so here's the product itself. We're going to go ahead and open this up and see what's inside. Let's see how it's packaged. And here it is, the Uniarch logo. Very nice to see. They've been creating devices for about 15 years, according to their site. So lots of experience goes into this one. Let me adjust the camera here because this is a tall product for sure. Taller than most of the usual products I unbox here. But let's take a look at the box itself and see what's inside. You can see we have echo cancellation and lots of good stuff. Let's go ahead and open this up here. Here's the quick guide. All-in-one video conference camera. Here's a USB cable. Let's go ahead and open that up and take a closer look at the quality of that. All right, so we have a USB-C cable, which is really nice to see. And then very nice packaging. You love to see when a product is properly packaged and nice and snug in the box. You did notice that on the bottom corner there was a bit of crunching from the box itself, so it's great to see this kind of packaging where we know that the device itself isn't going to get damaged. Let's take a look at the product. Let's open up this bad boy. Let's go ahead and rip that open. I always mess up these kinds of plastic parts, but here it is, the Uniarch A20 conference camera. We have a privacy shield here, a hardware privacy shield, as well as a software one, which I'll show you in a moment. We have that very nice Alexa style fabric speaker cover. That's always nice to see. So now that the unboxing is over, let's take a look at the device itself. So here we have the device. It looks really, really cool. Everyone's going to know it's sitting there, and you place it at the front. This isn't a moving camera, so it's not going to turn left and right. This is a 90-degree field of view camera. So you place it at the very end of your table, and it's going to pick up everyone sitting there as a group, and that's what you're going to broadcast. The microphones are on top. We can see the four little dots in the corners. Those are omnidirectional microphones, and there's, like I said, 4 of them. So it picks up pretty good quality as it goes through. It has echo cancellation. I believe it has AI noise cancellation. So it's going to do a pretty good job at picking up people, especially for a call. And then you'll actually see we actually have software muting and camera blocking. So I could turn off the camera by pressing this top button, and you'll see it turns red. And then I press it again and it turns blue. I can do the same with the microphone. I can press the mic mute button and it'll mute the mics. And if I press it again, it turns blue. So very nice to see. And just for added security, we also have a hardware camera shield. So you can just flip that up when not in use, and you know that there's no way that anyone's going to be seen out of that. I think this is a very nice camera. Again, this is by Uniarch, but it's called the Unear, Unear, and it's the A20 model. So this is a 1080p conference camera, and I like it a lot. Now, this time I want to ask you guys a question. What do you think of these style conference cameras in streaming use? There's a lot of obvious uses in terms of work meetings and things like that, where you're going to want to make sure you get a whole table of people talking and stuff like that. But I've been actually using my eMeet conference speaker to pick up the entire room audio, and anyone who walks in, if they start talking, it picks it up from really far away. I've been using those on my streams as well. You can still have your voice on this style microphone and then have an omnidirectional conference call microphone or camera phone or whatever it happens to be, picking up the audio for the background. And that ensures if you're having a stream and someone walks in, even though they don't have a mic, it's still going to pick them up and sound really good. And then on top of it, a lot of these new conference call style devices have cameras now. Like this one is a full 1080p camera, and it's 90 degrees field of view. That's more than you're going to find in a lot of webcams nowadays, and that's going to pick up your entire room. So if you have a smaller room and you want to get more of the background of that room, you're going to want to use a wider field of view. So this might actually be really, really useful in streaming scenarios, as opposed to just work conference call style scenarios. I think this could be a or at least these style devices, this one particularly being 1080p is pretty cool, but this style device could be a sleeper hit in the streamer world. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Peace.
Unboxing kudos, we rock that pseudo administrative elevator command. We build it up or break it down in that virtual lab. From conversations to games to interviews with a broader view. He keeps it fresh, always brings something new. It's MikeTheTech, 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 the architect, MikeTheTech, MikeTheTech, yeah, MikeTheTech, the architect.